Hi guys, so I've been away for a little while. I've been sort of trying out a few things, trying to work out what equipment I have to make sure I can get really good quality videos up online for you to see. And I've just found my old MacBook which has iMovie on it, which means I can also now edit my movies really well as well. So I'm back and thanks for bearing with me, and thank you to the people who have watched my videos on my channel so far. My channel is Lozza Loves. So in the meantime, I haven't been doing nothing. I've actually started up a blog, and in honour of my first week of blogging, I've got a blog up every day from the last sort of 7 days. I've got 2 more to go, one today and one tomorrow. So there's 5 blogs up there at the moment, and they kind of cover everything really. So I've got a blog all about the BAFTAs, and then there's a blog that was inspired sort of by a video that I watched by Helen Anderson, who's another Norwich YouTuber, where she sort of talked about 25 life lessons as she turned 25, and so I've done a 28 things about me blog. I've also done, God, what have I done now? I've done a blog about when my friend and I went to go and watch Casablanca, the movie, the other week. We went on Valentine's Day as a singleton's treat to ourselves. And I've also blogged about sort of some life lessons and lifestyle things I've kind of picked up, and then I've got a couple more. So yeah, I don't even think that's 5, but go and check it out anyway. That's my blog. So that's what I've been doing in the meantime. And as of next month, when I get paid, there will be a massive revamp on that blog. However, this video today is my Lozza Loves video. So yeah, I tried this out on my blog, and that sort of seemed to work in the sense of they were things I did. I wanted to share with you products that I'd used, things I was reading, that sort of thing. So I'm kind of going to try the same again this week, but in video format, and I have some of the things here that I'm going to show you. So that's also a little bit more exciting. So first on my Lozza Loves for this week, which isn't actually a thing, but I am currently loving The Weeknd. Now, I felt like I was only really introduced to The Weeknd after the 50 Shades movie came out, when he released Earned It, and that video sort of with Dakota Johnson in all the strings, like naked, and I absolutely loved Earned It, and I kind of didn't really pay enough attention to anything other than that song. But obviously now The Weeknd is everywhere, and then I watched his performance at the Grammys and absolutely loved it, and literally I've been playing The Weeknd non-stop since. So, and it's actually kind of nice just having him on shuffle and just listening to his music in a really random order, because actually his songs are all really good. So I sort of feel a bit like shameful that I haven't come across the Weeknd before now, but The Weeknd is definitely my #1 Lozza Loves for this week. So go and check out The Weeknd. Some of his lyrics are a little bit, like, I have to say, every now and then I sort of go, oh, a little bit saucy, but that's just me. I sort of don't really like listening to certain things in lyrics. But yeah, The Weeknd, he's got an amazing voice and his songs are wicked. So go and check out The Weeknd. #2 on my Lozza Loves this week is a product that actually I was bought in a Secret Santa for Christmas, and I haven't really used it because I wasn't really sort of sure how I felt about it. But it's a Ted Baker, and it came in a little sort of almost like Christmas cracker kind of gift. What did it come with? Oh, with a nail varnish, which is nice. It's really cute. And it's called a lip and cheek, what does that say? Lip and cheek tint. Now, I haven't put this on my lips, but I have put it on my cheeks today. But I have also put it on with some NARS blusher as well. But yeah, I love this. Like, if you look at it, it sort of looks like, well, I think it looks a little bit intimidating because and the thing is, if you put it on, like, it's so pink. So I was like really panicked because I'm not sure how I feel about super, super pink, especially on my cheeks. But as I say, I put the tiniest bit on, and then I rubbed that in with some NARS, as I say, and topped it up with some NARS blusher. And now I think, yeah, I do think my cheeks are nice and pink today, but nice and pink in sort of like a shimmery, sort of long-lasting kind of way, not like an over-the-top sort of a bit garish sort of way. So I don't think you need anywhere near this much, like when you're sort of applying it, but it's really cute. I do really like it, and I think it just adds like a little bit of colour to my cheeks on what is a very rank and horrible rainy day. So this is a nice product. I haven't used it on my lips yet. I don't know how I feel about using it on my lips because this is like super pink, and I sort of like to use slightly darker colours on my lips. So whether or not I use this on my lips, I don't know, but for cheeks, definitely love. This is a really random like love for this week. This is sort of really useful for me personally. So a few years ago I had a very serious accident and had to have a couple of operations on my left foot, and as a result I still have sort of loads of ongoing things I have to be really careful of. Can't wear high-heeled shoes. But I have to sort of really take care of my feet and really look after them. And so my mum bought me these because basically what's been happening with my foot is that my toes, especially like my big toe, tries to sort of like overlap and fall over my other toes, which is really bad, especially as I say since I've had my accident, and it's got worse since my accident. So my mum bought me this. So and this looks a bit like scary now looking at it sort of like on a camera, but this is, would you believe, a toe separator. So I put this on like after I've moisturised in the mornings, and literally like my big toe goes in here and then all my toes go in here. I mean, this look, when I first got this I was like, oh my god, my toes are never going to separate like this distance in between, but they do. All my toes go in here, and it's so good because, as I say, like it's crazy how having this on for like 10 minutes a day can actually like change the way that my toes actually sit on my feet. And basically if I don't have sort of like straight toes and I don't keep up, then I'll have to have another operation on my foot, which is like the last thing I want. So for me, this is like that God save product. That means that hopefully if I just keep using this and putting this on my foot like once a day for 10 minutes, just between like after I've moisturised and when I'm putting on my makeup and getting ready in the mornings, this could save me having another operation. And it's really working. I've really noticed a difference, especially in this last couple of weeks, because my physio has been really sort of on at me to use it, and so I have, and I really noticed the difference now. So I love this. It's very random, but I love it. Is another product, and this is again a product that a friend of mine bought for me, because I used to say to her, when I put my makeup on, I sort of have a tendency to sort of not really care where my foundation goes. I put my foundation on with my fingers, so I don't really care if it goes over my lips, because I kind of like that whole sort of like nudie kind of like lip sheen that you get, which I know is like useless because no one actually wants just to go out with their lips stained in foundation. But while I'm putting my makeup on, I'm not really too bothered. But so my friend then went off and bought me for Christmas this product, and so I've been using this product now as a sort of base. This is like a base coat basically for your lipstick. So what it does is it then like mattes your lips so that then you can put your lipstick colour on, but it's not sort of like two-toning colour, in the sense of it's not going to be sort of bumpy and lumpy where you might have bits of foundation. As I say, for someone like me, this is like super helpful because this is what happens to me all the time. So this is the Cosmetics, I'm going to use it, Cosmetics a la carte Plump and Prime Moisturising and Plumping Lip Primer with vitamin E. I don't know what the vitamin E does, but I guess it's useful. As you can see, I like to keep things in the boxes even though they're a bit scruffy now, because as I say, I've had this since Christmas. But actually no, I think I got this for my birthday, so I've had it since September, so a little bit longer. But I do like to keep things in their original boxes, so I don't like to sort of just walk around with products. And then, let's get rid of the box though to show you. So then it comes in this. I remember when I opened it, I was like, what has she bought me? I just genuinely couldn't tell. So it comes in this stylish silver lip pot, so to speak. What does it say on here? To smooth lips and stop feathering, apply over lips and lip outline. Smooth out with fingers before lip lining and applying a gloss or lipstick. Basically, to me, this just says put this on before your lipstick. So, and then it looks like this, but actually looks like a pretty nude sort of lipstick. So if I just hit, it's a little bit like tougher than lipstick. I guess it's because it's all that vitamin E, I guess. Now, I don't think, looking at actually from this angle, that this looks any different. But as I say, what it does is it's like matte my lips now. So it basically means that if I now want to put a lipstick on, which I do, I'm definitely not going to do this on camera, but I'm going to put this mulberry shade on today. So it means now when I go and put this on, then the mulberry shade will be nice and sort of even all across all of my lips. So this, not this, Max, you don't need to see that product, but this is brilliant and my Lozza Loves for the week. Now, the other thing I wanted to show everyone, because I haven't really sort of had chance other than sort of myself to just look at it in adoration, is my brand new handbag. So between Christmas and New Year, my mum and I decided that we were going to go to Westfield because I had a load of money stored up that I'd sort of been keeping from birthdays and Christmases. I just didn't really know what I wanted to spend the money on, and I didn't want to just buy something for the sake of it. Trust me, I could have gone and bought loads of clothes, but I was like, no, I just want to buy myself a brand new handbag. So that's exactly what we did. We went shopping on a very cold December morning, and I came away with this wonderful product. This is my brand new, you can see, Russell and Bromley handbag in sort of like a tanny kind of colour. It does come with like a longer strap as well, so it has got a much longer strap that I can wear like over my shoulder. I'm not as keen on that with handbags. I'd much rather sort of having them on my arms. I know that's really bad for your body, but I'd much rather have my handbag sort of on my arm than on my shoulder. So the bag comes, this is like full because obviously I use this every day. So it comes in sort of like 3 compartments. So you've got 2 sort of like pocket-esque compartments here, and then this bit is a zip bit that comes and zips all the way up. The other bit is just popper up at the side, so which I kind of like because it means that there's, in this bit in the middle, you can put, you know, sort of like keys, or I put my phone in here and lipstick in here, things that you really want to be able to get quickly, but also you can zip up and have sort of safely put away. And then the other bits, I have my Filofax and all other bits and pieces and what have you in there. So I just really like the colour as well, because it's not like a black handbag, it's not a generic colour handbag, it sort of stands out, and I think you can use this sort of like all the time basically. So I really love it because of that, because of its colour, because of its shape as well, and also because it has like structure. I've got an absolutely gorgeous Mulberry Bayswater in my dressing room, and I love that bag so much, but it has no structure, and I can't believe how important like a structured handbag is to me, and so this serves that exact purpose. So I was like, this is amazing. The sad thing was this bag was not in the sale. I had to pay full price for this, so I paid £295 for this handbag. However, like, smells amazing as well. You know that thing where you just smell bags and you know that they're made out of like good quality materials? Like, I love that about this bag. Now, I will sort of use this bag like mostly sort of for day to day, because I think I'm one of these people that thinks if you buy something that's expensive, that doesn't mean that you shouldn't use it, because actually I think you'll become scared of using it and then you'll never use it. So I'm always going to use this bag. I don't know if I use it every day, but like for everything that it serves in terms of like the purpose that I need it for, it's amazing and I love it. So this is definitely sort of like my final love of the week. Yeah, they're all the products that I'm absolutely loving this week. As I say, my lovely new handbag that's serving me for every purpose, my lovely now cheek tinty sort of blusher edition, my matte lipstick product, and the Weeknd. So not the actual Weeknd as in Saturday and Sunday, which who doesn't love those, but the Weeknd, the band. The singer, sorry. So yeah, they're my loves for this week. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm back, so I'm hoping to now sort of upload a lot more videos a lot more of the time. I'm going to do, as I say, I'm going to go back and do my weekly roundup video of everything that's been going on in the world of celebrity on Sundays. I'm going to sort of do a Lozza Loves video every week, and I'm contemplating what my 3rd video of the week is going to be, but hopefully 3 videos a week, just to sort of get myself out there and show you who I am. So any comments, any feedback, anything like that, but check me out on Twitter, Lozza Live 87. Check out my blog, Lozza Live 87 at WordPress. All the links are on my Twitter, as is obviously my YouTube channel as well, which is Lozza Live 87, where this video will be. And I hope to hear from you all very soon. Thank you very much for watching.